Quite the sight, isn't it? This is the home of the Wallaru drovers. Those who abandoned corrupt cities not to seize the dream, but protect it. Specifically, to protect this. The Pink Lake. The last of the dream waters not trapped beyond the Great Barrier. But where is everyone? This forest is usually abuzz with the busy work of rangers and craftspeople. Have you seen anything odd around here, Wizard? Perhaps we'd best look around. Quite something, this lake. Not a dried-up puddle in the middle of the desert, but the hub of an ecosystem stemming straight from dreams. By George, what the blinking blimey are those? Some sort of monstrous koala? These must be why no one is around. I think then someone must show these bounders what for. Have at it, Wizard. Bonesberry rules of magical combat, of course.
Hey there, my name's Morp. That's a play on Morpheus, if you're curious, which some aren't. I'm the guardian of the dreaming. I am also the thought leader of the peoples of the forest. That means I lead with my thoughts, as you can no doubt tell. Now, who are you? Ah, the wizard. Even way out here, we've heard of the one who walked the reverie. It's a mindscape estuary that extends from the dreaming, that is. Like I said, it's my sacred duty to protect the dreaming. From the townies who would hawk it, from the riders who'd unleash it, and from the drop bears who'd... not quite sure what they want.
Those are drop bears? The mythical koalas of legend that leap from the clouds onto their prey? They don't seem very droppy.
Well, they were. Then they did. And now there's nowhere to drop, so they don't. We assume they're after what everyone's after. The Great Barrier. The last defense of the living source of dream water. The only thing that shields it from the corruption of the worlds. Safe behind this wall, the dreamer sleeps, imagines, inspires us all. Not a bad job if you can get it.
Yes, I do recall. Indeed, it is why we have come. My associates free me from the clutches of Ned Colley. They wish to enter the dreaming.
No, sorry. It's great you're safe, Joan, but we're surrounded by enemies. Not just the drop bears. Worse things, scary things.
Ha! You missed, you gnarly nitwit. Ooh. Oh, right, they loop back around.
We've got some extremely moody young people riding around on leggy birds throwing things at us. That's why most of us are in the trees, safe from birds. Ranger Jack leapt into action like a rabbit. That's a little jackrabbit humor for you. He's not a rabbit, though. He's a kangaroo. No joke there. Maybe you can give him a hand, wizard? Can't let anyone pass the Great Barrier with corrupted influences about.
Listen to the forest. It's subtle, but they're there.
Ah! Down with the Dream Stealers!
That's the call of the Night Riders. They're all around us in the dark, waiting. I've sent rangers in. They don't come out. Or they do, but they're not the same as when they entered. They're whimpering, raving about deep red lights. That swoosh. Go in if you want, but I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. And I hate Jill more than anything. She knows what she did.
Look who it is. Another strange face come to Dreamsteal. Joke's on you, strange face. All our dreams is nightmares and pain. And now I use that pain to life-steal you. Lucky you. I'll just have to live with it. zombie face. Go back to your empty life and think you won. We are everywhere. Can you find us all?
I wrote a poem about my feelings. It has no rhymes because rhymes are hard and dumb. And I don't like you. Forest of dreams, forest of lies, forest so colorful, forest so dark. Dark like dark chocolate, dark like my soul. You're going to drown in the dreams that you stole. Oh hey, it does rhymes. Come, I'm almost a poet. I'm going to write a poem about you! And this one most definitely won't rhyme me.
Again. Oh, it's all gotta stop. The wronginess is everywhere. The wronginess is everyone. We live in a nightmare the olds make. Now they will fight through a nightmare of mine. One side sellies, one side lockies. The dream stuff don't blow, and Wallaru turns dead. The barrier has to fall down. The dreaming has to flow and drown us all.
face the sleuthing ones and leave to tell about it? Unexpected, but good job. I thought the emu riders all fled. Seems some stayed, some adapted. Indeed, the riders all started here. One day, I went to the Pink Lake to fetch a pail of dream water, and they emerged, the birds. The young Lyricans tamed them, rode them to kick at the Great Barrier, and when that got them nowhere, they went elsewhere. I was not so lucky. In the confusion, I was pushed by Jill. I fell down, but that's a personal matter. You should update Morp. I'll be here, seething.
Accuse us of stealing dreams? Well, there's a fair bit of irony there. They tried to kick down the Great Barrier to get to the dreaming.
It is not an unfamiliar criticism, though. The townies often accuse our lot of having stolen the dreaming already.
Big talk from the Seize the Dream bunch, but it's not true. They just say that sort of thing whenever they can't make the extra gold coin. Really, it's on them. They drain all their resources, and why they have nothing more to sell. That's what set the raiders off. I hear it in their heads, thought leader that I am. Rage. Rage, and also toads. Dreams are weird like that. Sometimes there's toads. And then emus leapt out of the Pink Lake, followed shortly after by drop bears. Nightmares they are, made real.
But whose nightmares? And why? Something triggered these events. Something specific. Wizard, catch a drop bear and bring it to camp for study.
Ms. Locke, you intend for our resident thought leader to dreamwalk the creature and discern its origins. I know a tree that can do that.
Yes, it's all very simple and dangerous. Thought leaders and just the dreaming and our walkabouts to gain our... Wait, do I know you?
I don't see how. I haven't been to Wallaru in your lifetime.
So, you have been here before. There's an aura about you. Angry and sad. But you guard your thoughts well. Let's hope this beastie doesn't. There is rage, in theft, and trespass. I see the judges. I see frogs and souvenirs. I see nightmares and devils and t-shirts.
My word! Frogs, souvenirs, devils, and t-shirts? That sounds like my resort. Why would a creature from the Pink Lake see that?
The same reason you fled it, mate. That place oozes corruption. It warps the dreaming. You brought them here, Joan. Only fear you go kick them out.
Or go talk to them at any rate. Wizard, would you accompany me? Apologies if Morp seems suspicious, Wizard. The Drovers are constantly struggling to protect the dreaming from their towny peers. They live in fear that somehow, if the wrong minds enter the dreaming, the entity that creates it will be corrupted. Suffice to say, I once exemplified that fear. My walkabout inspired me to create a garden paradise in the desert. A haven for any frog. It quickly became any frog who could afford it. And that range got narrower and narrower until, well, corruption, as Morp says. The resort is just down this way. Let's go see for ourselves what has become of it. What is happening here? What are these monsters? Where are the guests? The hosts? Where?
Welcome to the Billabongs at Wobbegong. My name is Maeve, and I'll be your guide to the best luxury, food, and entertainment Wallaru has to offer.
Yes, dear, I know. I founded the blasted...
Founded by Mr. Kane and Associate.
Associate?
This resort is packed with amenities for the frogs and frogs at heart. Follow me to the back for a tour of our wonderful facilities.
No, I just need to know where... she's gone. Come, Wizard. She'll know where to find a judge to explain what's happening here.
find our unique boomerang range. It is undergoing a temporary pyrotechnic event. Everything is completely fine.
Madam, there are literally monsters standing out front. Do you know?
Did you know some of the water in Wallaru helps dreams come true? It can. One dip in these ponds can inspire art and invention. Unfortunately, they are currently off limits due to a minor security issue.
The monsters? I take it.
But let me show you to our main resort hotel, where elegance is on demand.
Is she seriously leading us back out front?
You may have noticed the local fauna. Phantasmanian devils, we call the little rascals. Don't worry, they may look scary and ghostly. And yes, there have been malicious complaints from escapees about being swallowed whole, but they're harmless.
Escapees?
Now, let me show you the luxurious...
Enough. Enough of this insipid pageantry. I am Joan Locke, your founder and employer. Where is Mr. Kane?
Ma'am, I'm afraid Miss Locke ran into the forest to be eaten by penguins. This joke is in very poor taste. There's nothing funny about... Oh no, no, no!
Oh, one of the monsters swallowed her whole. Hurry, Wizard, there may yet be time to rescue her.
That was disgusting! Hostess? No, I'm a guest, and I am not paying for this!
paid $1 million gold to be eaten by monsters.
What? Yes, it was only 3 of us that got eaten. You're good. And I quit.
Quite understandable. Before you do, these creatures, what are they really?
They started popping out of the lagoons a while ago. We were told to ignore them, and that anyone who was eaten should have been less tasty.
I see. The monsters came from here, not the Pink Lake. You mentioned those lagoons make dreams come true. They aren't real dream water, are they?
Between you and me, no. It's food coloring, or dye or something to make them look dreamy. Seems like fraud to me, but that Mr. Kane's a piece of work. If you want to find him, talk to the local judges. One's coming out of the hotel now. Me, I'm going back to sweeping chimneys in Regent Square.
Oh, Judge Rosa! Jolly good. I know you've had a fraught history with the judges, Wizard, but she may be our best hope to understand this.
You are under arrest, wizard. Get down on your knees, put your hands on your head, dance on one leg, and sing the alphabet backwards.
Perhaps a reprieve, Your Honor. In light of the current crisis, we are here to help.
Ms. Locke, I heard you ran off to live in the wilderness. Turns out you were kidnapped by wizards. No, Wazzers, I have grenades.
No, they rescued me. We came to investigate an infestation of drop bears in the Eucalyptus Forest. Seems you have similar problems.
Yeah, we've problems, all right. Beasties crawled out of the lagoons and started eating people. Nasty things don't kaboom like they should.
I see. And I take it my old compatriot, Mr. Kane, is securely hunkered down somewhere? How can we help?
Fine. I've got the boring job. Protecting the civvies. You help Judges Nelson and Lawless lock down the back area.
You're under arrest. What? You're here to help? Then you're not under arrest. These lagoons have been nothing but trouble. First the water wasn't dreamy enough, then not clear enough. And now, they spew out devils and koalas and weird tiki bird things. We need to block these off best we can. You install barricades around these lagoons. I'll watch your back.
Help! Help! We need help! Help! My ham-on-fly sandwich is too cold. It must be heated at once. I don't care about monsters. I am your customer. I am always right. Now, come forth that I might slap some sense into you. hope you learned your lesson. I was promised elite accommodation and treatment. This is barely bronze class. I'm going to go demand my money back.
You the wizard that arrested Ned Colley? Yeah, brokerage deal, whatever. We're not brokering deals with these ghost monsters. You know what's weird? The Phantasms hate water. Kooky, right? They came out of water, but they sure do seem to avoid it afterward. I filled up some buckets from a pump. If you hang those around the cabins, we should be able to repel the beasties from the other guests. Then, you need to check on the admin offices. Mr. Kane is in there? And we haven't heard from him in a while.
Hate water!
You wretched, underformed, phantasmagorical curs! Leave my office post-haste, or I will unleash my wrath upon thee! Lowly creature, I would not sully my hands to thwart thee. This most recent of guests seems poised to do it for me. Felicitous timing, my most competent of compatriots. I shall reward your daring do with 1 coupon for a discounted room during the off-season. Mara, do not weep with the joy of this boon. 'Tis but a triviality. Now, I must be off to lend my incalculable intellect to the resolving of this crisis.
I love the smell of victory in the morning. Smells like explosions.
Victory? My good gracious judiciary. My resort is still practically overflowing with crazed cryptids.
Perhaps it serves you right, old bean. Especially if this is your latest ploy against the Eucalyptus Forest.
Oh, Miss Locke, you're still alive. Lovely. And none of those ploys, as you so curtly call them, have been proven. Mere accusations, not more.
Besides, if we're sending monsters to the Eucalyptus Forest, why are we stuck fighting them here, huh? I think we got us a common foe. We'll find out for sure tomorrow. We're launching what I like to call an explodition down into the pipelines that feed the lagoons.
I take it that would be an expedition that results in explosions.
You take correctly. I suggest you rest up at your camp. We'll come get you when the explodition begins.
Again. You're just another manipulator, seeking to use my fears to control me.
Oh, but I have such an honest face.
You, in fact, have a face of lies. You're just like Manticore, just like the others. You're all out to corrupt me. Each other's stories.
Oh my, you do snore like a grizzleheimer. Are you at least rested? Smashing. I think Judge Rosa is ready for her, explodition. You should join her. We have yet to determine if Morp's beliefs are accurate, and these monsters are made by Mr. Kane, though I wouldn't put it past him. I had the vision, he had the capital, and a ruthless streak I did not expect. He's tried multiple times to steal from the Pink Lake. And he is foolish enough to unleash monsters on his own resort by mistake. In either event, the answers likely do lie in the pipeline.
All right. Today's the day. Or night. Doesn't matter. This is where we separate the Roos from the Joeys. Many of you won't be coming back.
There's only 2 of us.
But to all of you who die, know you die in service of something greater than yourself. Know you die for salad bars, and spas, and golf courses, for lagoons and excessive markups, for towels that will never be returned. Know you die for a dream.
My dream! Rather, that is the dream of Wallaru, as a significant economic power in the spiral. Is that not worthy of sacrifice?
Nah, politics ain't my arena. This pipeline, though, is about to be. Come on, wizard. Let's go smear it with monsters. Everybody fan out. Something in here is causing these monsters, and we need to find it. Wizard, you stay here as backup. If any of us yells out, you come running. Now let's go pass some judgment.
Something just dropped on me!
Help! Wizard, come running!
So you have claws. I have firepower.
What in the blinking blue blazes are these? Killer wallers? Drop bears, really? But koalas aren't bears, wizard. That's taxonomical nonsense, that is. See? It agrees. Now let's send it back where it came from. So those are what attacked the drovers? You sure they weren't working together? They look a lot more drover than towny.
My helmet! Oh, crikey, it's useless against their teeth! Somebody help me!
Oh, she's always complaining about teeth. Go check on her. I'm going to find evidence of drover intrusion.
Oh, good, the wizard is here. Go bite them instead! Sorry about throwing you to the beasties there, but in the heat of the moment, I just thought, eh. Now this pipe is leaking and the water looks weird. I'm not sure, mind, but I'd swear it was dream water. That can't be right, though, can it? Kane was only authorized to pipe in regular water. Where would he even get this much of the dream stuff? I'll keep looking here. You should go tell Roz about this.
Water, water, water. Give me all the water.
Yeah, I get it. You're Mr. Kane. Very subtle.
All the water, all the dreams. They are mine. My fuel, my feed, mine.
That is unlawful impersonation. And the punishment for that is explosions. Wizard, want to stomp all over this metaphor?
consumes. It's ever so sad.
That's not funny. That's not funny. That's not funny.
That was a lucid dream, a physical manifestation of the dreaming. You can't blow those up. I've tried. And you say you saw dream water coming from the pipes. Ugh, is it that obvious? Are we that dense? Kane said he used food coloring in the lagoons. Well, if those monsters up there are dreams, draining the lagoons will stop new ones from appearing. Just hit the valve over there. Mr. Kane ain't gonna like this. I'll deal with him. You should find Ms. Locke. She helped build this place. Maybe she knows more than she's saying. Lousy politics. Should just arrest everyone.
So the lagoons were dream water after all. That madman actually did it. He drilled under the Great Barrier. I told you Kane's tried to steal from the Pink Lake. But it's worse than that. I helped him. That was my walkabout lesson. Bring the dreaming to all. That's the appeal of Wallaru. Its only appeal, some say. But the Drovers rebuffed us, so we adapted. We couldn't bring the real dreaming to all, so brought the idea of it. We dyed regular water and called it dreaming. Corruption is a slow thing. It creeps upon you by inches. My dream to share the source of my inspiration became a dream to profit from it. What would you pay to take a dip in the stuff dreams are literally made on? A lot, it turns out. Even for the placebo effect of our recolored pools. For Kane, it wasn't enough. He wanted the real thing. So stark was his greed, it highlighted my own. So I left and helped the Drovers thwart him. But if he managed to slant drill beyond the Great Barrier and pump Dreamwater straight here, that fool could spark a war. Come on!
Oh, what is the vexation if I pilfered a small quantity of dream water from the infinite reserve of the Drovers?
'Cause we have a treaty to do exactly not that. This is the sort of thing that could lead to civil war.
Is that not already transpiring? Those marauders on the avian steeds, are they not Drover-born? Could be they're behind these monsters, trying to take back the dreaming, even though it should belong to all of Wallaru.
The Emu Riders are not allied with the Drovers. They're attacking them as well. Attacking them with drop bears. Blast me for a fool! The answer is obvious. The Emu Riders are unleashing the monsters upon both groups. We must tell Morp at once.
Yes, Miss Locke, go play with your backward allies. I have dreams to sell.
Do not mistake me, Mr. Kane. Your unlawful exploits will be among my topics of discussion as well.
knowings, no hope. Scaries attack the olds and the news. Why? The news? That's easy, that's fair. They takees what ain't theirs to take. But the olds? What did they do? Morp never tells. But you can brainwrite yourself. Just jump in the lake. See the scaries what haunt them when the sand hits their eyes.
The drop bears still appear to be in full force. Shutting down the resort's access to the dreaming didn't help.
No, it wouldn't then, would it? The damage has been done, I'd say. The townies and their allies corrupted the dreaming then.
Yet it is only the emu riders who benefit from these incursions. Or at least tame the beasts that caused them. But what is actually manifesting them?
We saw Freddy Croker trying to create a projection of himself from Dreamwater. Maybe he's making monsters for the riders.
Hey now, that's missing the point, mate. It's not just one outsider. It's the townies that invite them. They're the problem. Always. Always have been.
The lead rider told you to jump in a lake for answers? Some feuds transcend time and reason. But the dreaming remembers. Be mindful, wizard.
Oh good, they've sent reinforcements. I knew when I didn't report back yesterday that would cause a stir. I use a transmitter to send my dispatches, much faster than the Wombat Express we were using, but now the transmitter has been smashed. Emu riders? No, this isn't the work of emu riders. The transmitter was damaged by judges. Their attempts to quell the barbarian threat range from futile to outright ridiculous, and my headlines have not been popular. They tried chasing them, but the emu's sprint and scatter tactic outmaneuvered them. Then they threw every boomerang they had. Never hit anything. They're silencing my reports so no one will know about their humiliating failures. We've got to repair the transmitter so people can know the truth.
But what is actually manifesting them?
We saw Freddy Croker trying to create a projection of himself from Dreamwater. Maybe he's making monsters for the riders.
Hey, no, that's missing the point, mate. It's not just one outsider. It's the townies that invite them. They're the problem. Always. Always have been.
The lead rider told you to jump in a lake for answers. Some feuds transcend time and reason. But the dreaming remembers. Be mindful, wizard.
Miss me, wizard? Don't worry, I'm not here to fight. Not this time. I want you to see, to understand the chaos of Wallaru. Let's watch.
Look at this place. A world of water that is not water. Of thoughts and revelations that float on tides of imagination. As we sail these seas, we must drink of the waters slowly to build up our fortitude so we might face the dreamer at its center.
Yes, the solution is here, I feel it. This is where we will find the tools we need to solve our great problem. We must let nothing stop us.
Seas of dreams, they say. Whatever could they mean?
You let in the outsiders, and they corrupted the dreaming. Even now, their wayward thoughts are swept up in the waves.
Some maybe. Some bring new ideas. Things we'd never in a million years think of. To enrich the dreaming. The dreamer has only ever been seen by Wallaru. Imagine what it could create if fueled by diverse experience.
We don't have to imagine. Others already took from it, used it to inspire terrors. We can't let that happen again. We will stop you, by any means!
But what did they do?
We had no choice. They would have tainted everything.
But the cost? Already entire species are declining in these drier climes. Juggernaut crabs, emus, gone.
A terrible sacrifice, but a necessary one if the Great Barrier we raised protects the Dreamer from further corruption. Then our watch begins now. Let all those who would twist the dreaming fall.
So how about that? That shock you feel, that surprise. Now imagine you've been told the opposite your whole life. Not hard to guess why the young koalas and wallabies are rampaging, is it? Just what I wanted them to do. Because every mind in Wallaru is still connected to the Dreamer through the faint traces of dream water remaining. It's not a lot, but it's enough. Every scream, every monster, every terror and attack flows through that dreaming and fuels me, makes me stronger, makes my creation stronger. Now what will you do with this knowledge? Can't wait to find out. Oh, and tell Judge Veg I said hi.
Did you just come out of the Pink Lake? What did you see? Ah, there. Yeah, it's true. Once upon a time, Wallaru was covered in the dreaming. Then the drovers built the Great Barrier and dried it out. It was an ecological disaster. Not a secret, but not something they bring up, you know?
Yes, I can imagine. Yes. So, Freddy spread this knowledge to the disaffected of Wallaru, armed them with monsters and mounts. Why?
Don't know. If they're after the Great Barrier, why attack Hope Springs? It's in the wrong direction.
Less chaos is the goal? The monsters here ignite old tensions between townies and drovers. The emu riders lead to judges seizing dingo lands.
Hope Springs closes off, enraging tourists and those who depend on them. And all the while, Freddy says he gets stronger.
No, could it? Could he still be in the dreaming? Growing fat off the tension he spreads to the minds of Wallaru? If so, we must settle things down.
don't recall giving you permission to enter the Pink Lake. That's awful rude, mate. Not very neighborly at all. I don't care what you saw.
What? Wizard, that can't be. I assumed the Dreamer constructed the Great Barrier to shield itself, but you did it, Morp? To hoard the dreaming?
No, to protect it. Yes, there were some consequences. Altering an ecosystem will do that, but you don't know what the townies unleashed.
You destroyed your own world!
Because of you. I mean, because of what was done to encourage you and others, and the terrible dreams the worst of the spiral brought to life.
And now, someone is in the dreaming, manifesting nightmares through trickles of water left behind. But those nightmares, drop bears, reflections, they're not the townies. They're you. Your paranoia made real. You have to let...
I have to do nothing. This environment is honestly getting a bit toxic for me. So I'll just go over there to the gatehouse and never let you through.
Morp, please, we can sort this out. I don't know what happened in the past or why you did what you did, but...
Not me. My ancestors. They built the Great Barrier because strangers came here, right up to the Dreamer itself, and made something horrible. An engine of evil it was that could reshape the spiral. Even the Great Tree could not perceive it. We could not allow another such creation. I thought you understood, Joan Locke, but your business partner steals our dreams even now. He will make another grand evil, and I won't let him. You shall not, pass.
assholes and didn't love me.
Listen to me. I did not know what Cain was doing, and I will put a stop to it. But think this through. This Freddy Croker slipped into the dreaming. He's still there, speaking to your people in their sleep, enraging them with your secrets. Every night, with every dream, he fractures your world even more, driving you all mad with the offenses of your ancestors.
And the madder he drives us, the more powerful the nightmares he can create.
Precisely. And whatever his ultimate goal, it cannot be good if these are the means to achieve it. So, let us work together to stop him.
I knew we shouldn't have hidden our history. I said to myself, Morp, it's just going to make people rampage across the outback. Let this be a lesson. We should listen to the voices in our heads. And right now, mine is saying Kane is still stealing the dreaming. Can you hear it?
Chances are those pipelines are how Freddy got in there after you turned us away. They're a security risk.
So it is agreed. Kane steps down and answers for breaking the pact between the judges and drovers. Then we enter the dreaming to pursue Freddy.
Man, I feel like I know you from somewhere. Right there on the tip of my brain. But sure, overthrow Kane and I'll trust you to fight Freddy.
Then once more into the resort, Wizard.
Thank the Rainbow Serpent you're back. Kane's gone mad, Wizard. Mr. Kane did not like that we turned off the lagoon pumps. He's been yelling for us to turn them back on since you left. I told him about the Dreamwater Treaty. He did not care. And then Judge Nelson sided with him and they both took the cabins hostage. Normally, I'd just storm in there, rangs a-booming. But he's gold class, so the handbook says discretion. Besides, Nelson knows all our tricks, but not yours. This has gone too far. Break into the cabins and bring down Kane.
What in the blazes are you doing, man?
Maintaining my investment. Absent that Dreamwater, what do we have? A cozy mid-tier resort? I can't charge 500,000 gold a night for that.
But that wasn't the point. We were meant to create a refuge, a haven in the desert. For everyone.
Oh, don't give me that. Your eyes glinted gold just as mine did when the prices went up. It was your idea, Miss Locke, your dream.
If the dreaming so enlightened you, shouldn't you want everyone to try it? And nothing wrong with making money for our efforts.
Placebos won't work forever. We have to sell the real thing. The dreaming stays here. The prices stay high. And Wizard, I should get a nice reward for shipping you off to Lord Rottingham personally.
No, no! I can't fail! I'm too good at business!
Tar, as they say. At any rate, I'm off to demand a refund.
Blimey, as they say. You know this won't change anything. Wallaru needs tourism. That tourism needs the dreaming. What else do we have? Exciting opportunities to be eaten by a flying shark? No, there will be other attempts. Rosa may be a soft touch, but the Prime Minister won't be. The current arrangement won't stick much longer. The dreaming will be seized.
Oh, soft touch. Me? Oh, I'll kick him in the eye. At least you got the hostages safe. This is why I don't care about politics. Just the law. Yeah, no, yeah. Good point, Wizard. Can't have one without the other. Okay, let's put our heads together here. Way I see it, Wallaru has no economy without selling the dream, as it were. But some people's dreams shouldn't be fulfilled. Townies and drovers both make good points. Both act like idiots sometimes. So, the solution would seem to be... explosions? Huh?
In this rare instance, I fear explosions are not the answer. The monsters you face are your reflections. You must find a way to improve what you see.
With violence. No, not violence, the other one. Talking. In the neutral Wobbegong. You bring the drovers, Mizlock. I'll take the wizard. I don't know if I'm up for this, Wizard. Negotiations are delicate, careful things. Feels like you brought a hammer to knit a sweater. But even this dull hammer knows we can't keep bickering like this. It's going to escalate. It always escalates. So let's see what we can do. If we can get past this tree, we'll have a nice little clearing in which to hopefully not ruin townie-drover relations. Now, how to move the thing?
Leave it to me, mate. I'm an expert at communing with nature. Oi, nature! Open up!
I could have done that. With grenades. Now let's go.
Looking for the olds? They're gone. Takies. By my mains, my best, my minis and bosses. I told you, wizard. You eyed. The one side stealies the dreaming, the other side sellies it. And what do we get? We youngs. Only what we takies. That's what the arcane toad promised. We make the maddies, and he makes the scaries. He breaks the Great Barrier. We get the dreaming back. Save the olds if you want. It will eat your time. And time is all we need now.
You stealies our dreams and luckies them up! All we get is sand and trees and rage! The arcane toad? He'll free it!
Hang on now, mate. If you break the Great Barrier, you'll be committing the same mistake our ancestors did. You'll destroy the new ecosystem that's developed from the old.
So you just get to keep the dreams, guard who gets in, decide what goes for all of us? No!
when I first learned what the ancestors did, I said, no! Bad ancestors, bad ancestors. But I also learned why they did it. Don't know that I agree, but I can't change it. Neither can you. Still, maybe you're right. Maybe we are too bound to the past. Is it? That's a fun name. You're the leader here?
I am prime and strongest. But we follows the arcane toad to free our dreams.
Yeah, I get that, I do. It's a little unflattering to be considered worse than a poisonous toad, but I'll move on. Wizard, you go find that cranky judge friend. This little cub and I need to talk.
The towering inferno!
Ah, are you now? More like the shrinking violent, mate. See? So violent.
Destroy all the dream sellers!
Look, kid, I understand. What even is our world these days? Torn in all these different directions, constantly shaped and reshaped by the past. You know, I always wanted to do a walkabout, a real one. But you need to intake dream water along the way. And that ain't easy to come by, because we pumped and sold what was there. Seems to me we've all been making the best of bad decisions for too long now. Maybe it's time for a new direction. let's hash this out. I can't make proclamations for the Prime Minister, but the word of a judge carries weight.
Drover's blockies the dreamer, so the dreaming don't flow over Wallaru. Townies don't care who uses it or what for.
We can't just unleash the dreaming again and flood everything. But maybe we can be more open to letting people into it.
And we're not dummies. We know the spiral's filled with apocalyptic wackadoos that don't need any help brainstorming their schemes.
So, walkabouts then. Real ones. Offered to tourists who pass a screening process run by thought leaders, not judges.
Might be a sticking point. Still, we could keep the resort going. A dip in those dream water lagoons could be just the bracing walkers need.
And then they incept the dreamer with new ideas as it helps to clarify theirs. This could work, as long as the PM realizes some people won't be allowed.
No work! Thought leaders still choose who's a walker. Dreaming still hoarded and sold it. Oh, it's all lies and steals and...
Aimless rage. I miss being young. Still, best sort her out before the emus run again. Leave the resort to me. I'll get it working right.
Not enough. Townies get more dream stuff to sell. Throwers get to hoard it. No one makes the lies right. The olds fight and deal and choose tomorrow's what we have to live in. What new scaries come from today?
If I may, Ms. Furiosa, your outrage upon discovering the origins of the Great Barrier was valid, but unfocused, easily manipulated. Quite. You need more than fury. You need a destination. I too am in need of direction. Perhaps we should both of us join this wizard in entering the dreaming.
But only thought leaders can... No, that's old spake. Yes, I walk in the raiding stops. Sand the eyes by the fire. Tomorrow, we dream.
Design. 8-7, hate breeds aggression. 6-5, so they'd sail the skies. 4-3, but you're stuck with me. 2-1, let's have some fun. Valencian prince has such interesting dreams. See you soon.
Another dream, wizard? Or a nightmare? I expect soon we will face both.
Have you considered that those who face the dreamer without training their body often go mad?
I have. That is why we brought a cutting from a very special tree. It will bolster us in the dreaming.
Who are you, Drama Man? Why is the soul screaming at you?
I am but a guide, as I have been for quite a long time. Potions and tonics have extended my life. Always was something of an alchemist. But purpose, that is not found in alchemy, and I fear I have gone too long without it.
If everyone is ready, then let us be off. Wizard, speak with Morp, and the rest of us will meet you in the River of Dreams.
You did right by us, mate. The drop bear population has dropped. That's a little highbrow wordplay for us to depart on. The Great Barrier is open to you. Though, are you sure about bringing Furiosa along? She's a bit much. True. I suppose we've all been a bit much. Maybe the Dreamer's guidance is just what she needs. Very well. I grant you and your companions permission to enter the dreaming.
Breathe deep, my friends, for this is not water you tread, but the living dreams of Wallaru. In these waves, which are not water, swim the thoughts which yearn to be real. These are the depths of unreality where the has been, the might be, and the never will float entwined together.
These are the waters which inspired us all.
And the nightmares.
Let's just get going. Freddy's in here somewhere, and we need to find him.
Please, sir, can I have some more?
More for what? That flue is still slightly dusty. If I can't eat off of it, you can't eat at all.
Oh, this again. My memories alive in the dreaming. I expect they will not be charitable.
They rarely are when you have regrets to process.
Very well. Wizard, I might require some accompaniment. Are these supposed to be me? Gaze upon my great works, my great creation, a resort for all the peoples of the spiral to enjoy equally for 1,000,000 gold per night.
Ma'am, I'll be taking me break now.
But the grass isn't yet mowed. There is a spot of algae. I know you're hungry. But don't you just want this to be the best resort it can be? No, no! I wasn't that bad! I wasn't! Go away! I renounce you!
Thank you, ma'am. I'll get to those tests right after lunch. Oh, and I noticed a slight leak in the pipeline. I'll take care of that too.
People come to Wallaru seeking excitement, riches, opportunity. Drovers fear that corrupts the dreaming. But maybe it's the dreaming that corrupts us. I spent my youth living on the lowest rung of Marleybone society. I honestly thought when I left I would do better. But I'm still a product of their world, aren't I? I brought their methods here. I marked my territory and exploited it. But it was only in search of what I saw in the dreaming that I employed those methods. Is the relation causative, or was I always this way, deep down? I can change. Reclaim my resort for the plan Roz and Morp put together. Treat my workers better than Cain did. Yes, perhaps. Let's continue on.
Are you prepared for your walkabout, friend? It will be a perilous journey.
And you've completed it before. You made it all the way to this dreamer? What was it like?
You will soon see for yourself.
I knows that squid man. The first to Steely. The cause behind the Great Barrier.
Yes, and it was I who guided him here. Come, wizard. There is something you must see.
I have it! It's incredible. This water, this dreaming. My thoughts flow like rivers, crackle like electricity, connecting to each other, forming ideas which cluster into plans. And now I must take action. I know how to do it, San Diego. I know how to complete our true mission.
The other scholars will not agree.
Then we retreat to the shadows. If the Arcanum wishes to linger in the detritus of the First World, let them. We will rebuild it, you and I.
Now, wizard, do as I wish I had done. Stop him!
I have it. It's incredible.
My friend, this plan of yours, it is monstrous. We must find another way. But we didn't. No, he and I, we did something worse. And when it was done, I could not bear the schism I caused. So I left. I've told you already, I've retired. No more Arcanum, no more Cabal. Just this place.
But I heard you were one of the founders! And we can do it now! We can rewrite time itself! Join us, or be rewritten with it!
I would like nothing more. But I helped stop them anyway. I may have been a little excessively elusive in our first meeting, Wizard. But I needed to know you. I needed to know you would stop the Cabal on Mirage, not join them. And stop them you did. It was good, you know, to guide someone again, especially someone so determined to do what's right. You recharged an old man's spirit, Wizard, and while they'll never say it, I expect you've been doing the same for the Arcanum. It's only a shame what I allowed to happen first. You've guessed it, yes? What the Old One was inspired to create here.
He never shut-mouthed about it. He scared the old so much they made the barrier that stops it happening again.
And they were right to be afraid. When the Old One left here, he created his world synthesizer. With it, he rent the spiral to build his Lemuria. This place is special. Its waters not entirely real, thus not visible to Bartleby. A blind spot in reality. The Old One used them as the fuel for his synthesizer and to conceal his great crime from all but me. I was young then, driven by crusade and rhetoric. The Arcanum was supposed to dive into the spiral's forbidden secrets, to learn the unlearnable. When the Cabal left, both groups felt emptied. The Arcanum lost its zeal for exploration. The Cabal gained a hunger for power.
What's done is done. It's time now to put things right. Guess it's my turn.
You said it. Just imagine what we could do with a power like this.
There's too much here. Conflict, opinions, separation. We can do it, they're right. We can restore the first world, and then all of it ends. No, we can't. The first world is a fantasy. It's always been a fantasy, a convenient quick fix for all the spiral's problems. It's a boring goal for unimaginative maniacs. A focusing lens for the alienated and antisocial, and nothing more. This dream? It's just an excuse to waste your life, to not fix what's really wrong. No, the first world is our destiny. It is wholesome, and it's your life that's about to be wasted. is a bit silly. The first world, always the first world. We should let it go, yeah? Find something new to fight for? But what? I don't know. I'm still figuring that out. Good luck. Wizard. I was always a fighter, a weapon to be aimed. First against the outlaws of Wallaru, then against unhealthy diets, then the spiral itself. I don't know what to do after this. Maybe a boxer. I could be a contender, or just a farmer. You know, there's this vegetable paste that's very popular in Wallaru. I could help make that. Or make a better one. Call it Vegelite. I'll figure it out.
We're going to explore the spiral and learn from all its peoples.
That's what they say, young koala. But you know what they mean.
We're going to sell Wallaru to the rest of the spiral and kick youngins in the face.
No, not my face! Destroy the townies! The scaries while we sand-eyed every night. We believed him. He made sense. He made up sense.
And these guys, who even are these guys? They rob and pillage and howl at the moon. Your moon.
Yeah, I'm a bad guy.
dream lies. They're not bad guys. Just stuck and alone. Like us. Because of them.
Go on, ask them. You deserve it.
Let us dreamwalk. We deserve it. It belongs to every Roo and every koala.
No, we keep it for ourselves. Only the old may dream walk, or you will learn our terrible secret.
They built the Great Barrier to keep the dreaming for themselves.
Because we're bad guys.
Destroy all bad guys. But all bad guys means everybody. Townies, dingoes, drovers. How?
I can provide you with the ultimate weapon. Giant, flightless, impossibly durable bird things. All I ask in return is chaos. Then the barrier will fall. The dreaming will spread everywhere. No one can sell it all or keep it from you.
But why does he want that?
Do you want to know the truth? The real truth? Because I'm a bad guy.
Why is everybody so bad, Wizard? Why? The townies are skin deep.
We are just looking to improve quality of life. Maybe we didn't think about the long-term consequences.
The drovers are liars.
We tried to protect the dreaming. We pretended it was wisdom, but really, we panicked and insulated ourselves.
Why is life so stupid, Wizard? And messy and complicated? Oh, I want to trample stone something! Ah! But don't know who. Both sides are bad. But I eye them now. I eye their reasons. One side builds, and one side maintains. Both sides don't think about tomorrow. I still don't like it. But worse is Freddy. I eye him clear as wombat spit. He doesn't care about townies or drovers, only himself. He's simple, easy. We can trample stop.
You're here, and just in time. At last, my true dream is complete.
Freddy, what have you made?
I recreated one of the lost creatures, dried up and depleted with the dreaming. The one-time scourge of Wallaru's depths. The Juggernaut Crab. Soon, it will live, imbued with the hatreds of Wallaru that I have fostered. The malice of generations. A living, battering ram of toxic soul stuff. With it, I will tear down the Great Barrier and flood all the spiral in the dreaming. Then, truly at long last, we will be unified in mind and possibility. We will be the first world reborn! You're here.
your plan was to use a giant dream crab to flood the skies.
Well, when you say it like that...
No other way to say it. Let it go, Freddy, the first world. It's gone, and we can't and shouldn't bring it back.
You sound like the old one.
I still think he was right about this. Come on, let this dream die.
All we are is a collection of dreams. If they die, well, we get washed away with them.
Come, friends. Our destination is just ahead.